Good day, welcome to Martinez Design. In the continuation of our semi-detached duplex that we were working on, in the last episode we were able to create this particular side and mirror it, after which we have done with the annotation and the presentation, casting shadow for the ground floor plan and the first floor plan. So in this particular episode we are going to work on the aspect of the upper base, which is the roof level, and the working on basic of a little bit of elevations. So we want to start the project straight up. So but before then, I want to adjust a little bit concerning the first floor plan, exactly the balcony side. So you click on this. I want to reduce it to like this side. I reduce this one to like this side. Okay, edit this and save. Edit. So what I have here now, I need to do the measurement to do the work perfectly. So I'm going to click here and say I want to reduce it to 1200. I think that will be okay. Good. It's too small for me. Let me see. I just say I'm going to reduce it to 800. Okay, I think that will be done. Yeah, it's okay like that. So finish. Add this one now. Bring it front. So do the same thing here. I can just like delete this one. Let me just use this as a reference to mirror it. So I can just like click here and say mirror. So this will mirror for me. I just need to delete the interior, the inner stuff. So I like them. Do the same thing here. I think we're done. Good. So in making single floor, so just what I need to do here is that we align this. Sorry, escape, clear and say align. Good. So we finish it off in that manner. So next, what do we do? What do we do next is that we want to now work on the elevation. So go to start elevation. Here I want to create more level. Click here. I will say from here 3000. I think that will be explicitly okay for the roofing system. Now I have done with this one. Now what do I need to do? I need to create the roof, how the roof will look before I now cover it up with what I need to cover with the design I want to do with this particular elevation. So I will go to level 5. So what will I do there? I will go to underlay and say to show me level 2. It's in display for me. Underlay level 2 or level 3. So something is there that this one is not displaying. So go back to level 5. I will go to elevation. I don't know. Okay, I need to go to level 2 to display level 2 for me from level 5. Will it be possible? Level 5, level 2 is what should delete. Yes. So it's level 2 that's supposed to click to display. Okay, let's now move on to what we will need to do. So we come here and see architecture, then you create on your roof. Just normal flat roof is what we want to work on. So you just click here and just like from here, because the roof is not going to come in, not going to come out. So you click here and say, so I'm going to use this as a click. They're not going to use the same volume of roof. Everyone have their own roof system separately. So I have 30 here. So what I need to do is to remove, because I'm getting something like flat roof. So remove the slope first. Only one slope I needed, which is this one. So now I'm going to reduce this one to 4. So I have this one. I'll click finish. So let me just go to west. So this is the roof I've created. Then continue and say duplicate. Don't need to duplicate, just edit this. Edit this one completely. So all you just need to do is to search for the roof engagement here, just less, and say how. So if there is any roof, yes, we have roof types, which is this one. Then remove this one and take it to something like 50. So let it be a tiny roof for that matter. So as we have it here now, I just need to drag it down a bit. So now depends on how I want the system to be as tall as this. I think it's okay like this with this level. Okay, and because it's sloping more, I can like, let me just slope it the more. So go back to slope and just press 5. So it's going to get more slopey, or press 6. So it's going to be slopier. So I have this one now. This is not the end of what I want to do. So I'm going to reduce this from my phone. So I'm going to align this using the front part of the alignment. So good. So I've removed that in the connection with what I'm creating. So what else I need to do is to create the upper wall to cover the roof. So this is going to be like I want to create the parapet wall to this here. So go to start elevation, and then you mirror this and just mirror it straight up like that. So the two roofs are here. Now the roof does not have arches, which is that cross sectional of the surface. So I'm going to do that quick. So here I'm going to go to graphics, use graphics appearance. So come to the surface, then I'm going to go to model, then I'm going to say, you can create your own, depends on you, but just like, let me just use this one. I think I like this, or any other one that I know that always function for me. This one is okay, I think. So click that, and so let that indicate by having this line and pattern straight up 1 1. So I'm done with this one now. What I need to do now is to work on the parapet wall. Click here on the second floor. So the second floor, now I'm going to select this external wall. These are the one I'm going to use. So now we'll just say copy. So I'm going to go to level 4, and I will see from level 4, I will just click on what, paste to the current words, align to the current level. So now I'll go check the windows. I say window, select, delete it. So select all instance in this view. I will delete it. So we need to delete this and connect them together by what, by fillets. So fillet. Now you have that in place. So what they need to do is to demarcate this into 2. This is the center line, so you can just demarcate it into 2. Good. So when you have this one, you can go to level 5 and see what we have created. So go to elevation. Can you see? So this is what we are talking about. Now you need to select all the external references. It is not over yet. So this wall are going to be more bigger than what you are seeing. It's supposed to be double wall. You can make it double by just like clicking more. Now let us do that method to do it. So we have double wall at the top. So this is your method. You can do whatever you want to do, just like getting the graphics right. This is not a construction aspect before. So the structural pattern is going to be more elaborate, but if you don't want it to be double, you can just decide to say copy here and say duplicate. Let it be duplicated at level 1 2. Then here you increase the size by say 3, let's say 320. So the same material is still being used. You see it's not bigger. So go to start elevation. You're going to see the recess a little bit external. So that's what I want to create adaptation. So here now you need to select where the windows are. Delete this window, it's not needed. Now what have I done here is that I will go back to the start elevation, ground floor. So I'm going to click on I'm going to come here and say level 2. At the level 2 now, what I want to do is to align this one to align with the external parts. Good. Let me have all them to align with the external. Internal. Sorry, align with the external. So the external one will go to have something great and unique factor. So click here and say align. Click here. I say align. Click here and I say align. So that is what we have created here. So when you look at it from 3D now, you see the beauty of it coming out. and the whole aspect of it being indicated that okay, the roof is covering, this one is covered. So quickly, let me quickly go and do the copy around this one before we call it a day. So you go to level 4. At your level 4, you create here and you say component. So the component now is say model in place. Model in place, I'm going to use sweep for that matter casement, and I will say casement 1. While I'm going to click on create, I will just use sweep to do what I need to do. Straight up, I will click on this and then draw the needful rectangle. I delete the accessible one that I don't need. So click here, then you displace and you click, and you have this in place. So click here like this and say edit profile, go to start elevation, click here, and then you draw your plane on this part. So let's say we have it here. So you can decide to do this. So there's still more editing that is covered from here. This is not the part to the end for now. So I'm going to extend it because I'm still bringing light under this particular position. So here, click and then select and select. So 120, which is okay for this. So when you are creating that, you know what you are doing. Especially, you can reduce it or do the measurement, and there you have this one. It is actually fitted. So click finish. So click finish here now. Click finish. So you see what you have done, and then you change the material here to pure white as well. So just like grouping this, search around and see if there's any one white color that you know that is okay. Gypsum board, just use that for now and click OK. So that is the start elevation. This is how the predetermined of the elevation. Now let me quickly go to that. So I need to have something here that we serve as so what did I need to do? I'm going to have window, double window. So say create this one to 2001. Then this one, sorry. So select and mirror it. So you see the elevation in completion. So this is the elevation, this is the 3D, this is the elevation, and that is so far that we have gone. So in the next tutorial, we are going to now concentrate on the elevation, make the whole house be more beautiful and more eligible for a living. So some of these are going to touch and arrange them to the beautification of what we have done. So thanks for watching. This is the how far we can go from this particular moment. So see you in the next tutorial.